Spider-Man has one more appearance after his solo outing, and a lot of people are willing to bet that he's going to kind of pass the torch to the next generation of the younger MCU heroes, specifically the X-Men. And you know what? That would make sense. That makes sense. Maybe to Iceman. That would actually kind of be cool. Toss in like Firestar in there. That'd be kind of awesome. A great little callback. I mean, yeah. So let's talk about this. Could this happen? I don't know, but we'll talk about it. That's why we're here. No joke, before I started this video, the thing said Spider-Man Camo, because I wrote it wrong, and I was like, it took me like 3 minutes trying to figure out what I was talking about, and it was supposed to be Cameo. Kids, I'm not good at texting, I'm old. Anyway, so yeah, how about that cameo, right? You know, I'm willing to believe he will have a role that is a passing of the torch. That would make sense to me, right? I mean, I'm confident that they're gonna work out a deal beyond the third Spider-Man film, beyond that one more appearance. I think they will. It's just a matter of time, but to me, it makes sense that maybe if they don't work it out, or if they're just kind of on shaky ground still, that they do have something like that. That's a passing of the torch. It's like, look, Spider-Man in another film can hang out with some of these younger heroes and kind of give them a metaphorical passing of the torch by giving them some advice and what to do, since they're going to be teenagers. I'm assuming the X-Men are going to be. That's why this rumor popped up. And this does make a lot of sense. You know, Spider-Man is somebody that's grown up in the MCU looking up, you know, like to the heroes. He was like, what, 8 when Iron Man saved him in Iron Man 2? So he grew up looking up to these characters, and now he's become this big hero in his own right, and he's got to kind of bring in the next generation, who's going to be a lot of younger folks. So when he's maybe, I don't know, 18, 19, 20, however old he's going to be in the third film, there's a bunch of 16-year-olds who are X-Men. Maybe he can pass down some advice to them, and this is kind of a great way to bring in these characters and kind of have them bounce off for one more film. And again, if everything works out great and the film makes a lot of money and Marvel Studios and Sony can agree on something, this could continue, but you kind of leave that open-ended, right? And Spider-Man's appeared in the X-Men cartoon, you know, the X-Men have appeared in the Spider-Man cartoons, so there is that connection between them, so I see why this rumor is out there and why somebody thought of it and wanted to talk about it. And realistically, I think out of all the films he could appear in after the initial third appearance, I think X-Men would be a smart one and would be a logical one. It's like, oh, they're in New York, upstate New York, but New York, and Spider-Man's in New York, so I don't know, maybe to do a field trip or something. Maybe there's a few mutants in his school now. Maybe Ned is a mutant. I don't know, but it could work, right? You see what I'm saying here? It could work. It could work. What do you guys think? Do you think this could go this way? I don't know. Camo.